What's up, guys? Welcome back, or if it's your first time on my channel, welcome. Back with you today to show a little haul that I got from Goodwill the other day. As I've said in previous videos, usually when I go grocery shopping, there's a Goodwill nearby, so as long as I go within, the Goodwill being open, I usually stop by there and check and see what they've got. And sometimes, in this Goodwill, the reason I go to this one is this is one that I've found a lot of good things at. I've gotten some gems at this Goodwill before, so I usually go to this one out of the couple that I have in the area. But I was able to stop by there the other. I was able to stop by that. I was able to stop by there the other day, and was able to find a couple movies that I wanted, that I actually had on my list, or I guess I should have had on my list, and fill out. And I was able to get one for my fiance as well while I was there. So that's what I'm here for today. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Any interaction with my video, with any of my videos, helps the channel, helps me know what you're thinking, all that stuff. Especially comments. I appreciate comments. Taking a couple minutes out to leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video. If you liked, if you agree with what I say, disagree with what I say, whatever, I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into it with the haul. So first up, I was able to find on DVD City of Angels. My cat is rubbing against the table and shaking the camera. Can you not, buddy? I ended up finding City of Angels on DVD. This is the special edition version. Not really sure what you get on here, but it's the special edition version of City of Angels, of course starring Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this movie, but it's one of my favorites. It's one that I saw when I was younger, and I caught it on TV one day, and it became one of my favorites. And every time it would come on again, and I would actually, catch it, I would watch it and really enjoyed it. I like Nicolas Cage. I like more of his older stuff than any of the new stuff. He does a lot. He makes a lot. He's a lot more quantity over quality these days. But I still do like him. Do enjoy his stuff, but they're the older stuff more so. But this is one of my favorites. It's a romance movie, so it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But with the bonus features, because it's a special edition, with the bonus features, pretty cool. That what I can see, I hate the Goodwill stickers. Number one, especially on like stuff. Like, for me, I don't keep cases, so it's not a big deal, but these things are kind of hard to get off, especially the ones that have been on there for a really long time, especially on these, these cases, too, since it's just cardboard. Two documentaries. One is the making of the film. The other is an inside look at the visual effects. Deleted scenes with commentary with the director, production design commentary, interviews with Alanis Morissette and Peter Gabriel, or alternate music, something I can't see, two feature-length audio commentaries, other with it says like who it's with. I think the director, and one with the I guess the composer here, and music videos, the Goo Goo Dolls. I'm assuming it's Iris. That's where this Iris was a big hit. This is the movie that Iris was from, by the Goo Goo Dolls. John Resnick wrote it specifically for this movie. So that's where Iris comes from, if you're wondering. And I was, like a lot of kids, during that time, that song had a stranglehold on me, and this is the reason why. Well, this is where Iris comes from, if you're unaware. But music videos by Goo Goo Dolls, U2, 5 theatrical trailers, scene access, language and subtitles, all that kind of stuff. But there you go. This is WB and Regency. City of Angels. And then on the inside, it's actually still got some of like the little advertisements, like get a free DVD movie when you buy 5. But the disc is one of these. This era with these cases, I forget what they're called. This was the era though that we pretty much got no disc art on these. So got tons of special features on some of these things, but we just no disc art, so that sucks for someone like me. I don't keep the cases. So you got this blank old disc here, but in really good condition. Got special features on one side, and then got the widescreen actual film on the main side there, and then you got your scene selection and all that kind of stuff there. But what it's about, Nicolas Cage is Seth, an angel who must decide if he'll forsake his immortality and become human on the chance that the woman of his dreams might love him. The woman is Maggie, played by Meg Ryan, a pragmatic heart surgeon who doesn't believe in angels until she meets Seth. Will love be their mutual destiny? Will they take the risk and shape that destiny? The choice is theirs to make. The movie is yours to see, share, and sweep you away. Then it asks the question: what if angels walked among us and what if angels walked among us and one of them fell in love with one of us? So very good movie. Again, it's a romance movie, and a little bit on the kind of the supernatural or fantasy, type with angels and all that kind of stuff. But it's a very good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. But there you go. City of Angels, Nicolas Cage, and Meg Ryan. Next up, we've got The Others with starring Nicole Kidman. This is a 2-disc collector's series of The Others. I really enjoy this movie a lot. This is actually, oddly enough, this is one my fiance and I we have pretty much the same taste in movies, especially when it comes to like horror. Usually we watch a movie and we kind of have the same idea or the same feeling about it or whatever. This is one of those rare times that we disagree. She doesn't like this movie, mainly because of the ending. This movie is so good. I enjoy it a lot, and didn't have it in the collection. And then I saw that this is like a special, like the big case, and it said collector's edition. But you open it up, and we've got, of course, the chapter selection here, and we've got just the regular look at what the cover looks like. And this cover does have like this really cool kind of metallic look to it. But there's the first disc there. It's just got Nicole Kidman on there, and then the other disc has that there. That's the art on the other one, and these discs look great as well. They look practically brand new. Got really lucky. Cases look good. Discs look good. But this one here, see what the synopsis says here. Screen sensation Nicole Kidman delivers an utterly unforgettable... Man, I cannot read. I cannot speak today. Utterly unforgettable performance in this scary and stylish suspense thriller while awaiting her husband's return from war. Grace, played by Kidman, and her 2 young children live in an unusually isolated existence behind the locked doors and drawn curtains of a secluded island mansion. Then, after 3 mysterious servants arrive and it becomes chillingly clear that there's far more to this house than can be seen, Grace finds herself in a terrifying fight to save her children and keep her sanity. Acclaimed by critics everywhere, the unpredictable twists and turns of this compelling hit will keep you guessing as it keeps you riveted to the edge of your seat. And then special features, we have a look inside The Others, an original documentary, a visual effects piece, the story of the family dealing with the disease portrayed in The Others, an intimate look at director Alejandro I don't know how to say the last name there, but the director of the movie. We got a still gallery, theatrical trailer, subtitles, all that kind of stuff, and then of course Dolby Digital and widescreen. Um, but yeah, I also believe too it's a thing of like the kids have like this. That's why they're kept inside and everything, and the curtains are drawn and stuff like that, because I think at least one of the kids, if not both the kids, have this disease where it's like they're allergic to sunlight or something. But this is it's kind of light horror, but it's more like it says here, a suspense thriller. It's more like a thriller or whatever with sort of horror elements, because you got kind of like it's a creepy old house with this woman and her two kids that are alone. Her husband's off in the war, and are off in fighting in the war, and it's just her. So it's a really good. I enjoy this one a lot. I'm surprised I didn't have it in my collection, but now I do. And I got this 2-disc collector's edition for $1.49 at Goodwill. And then I ended up picking this up for my fiance. I've never actually seen this movie. I need to. And it's The Witches. I grabbed this for her. She likes this movie. And now I don't have an excuse not to watch it. Because, again, I've never seen it before. But there, and and I drop it, and the disc falls out. And the disc is not completely plain, but it's pretty plain, with just the title of the movie there. And it's another one of these cases, cardboard clicker cases or whatever, what have you. But I've never actually seen this movie. My fiance has; she enjoys it. And for $1.49, I picked it up for her, and plus two, it's like I don't have an excuse not to watch it now. Warner Brothers, from the imagination of Jim Henson and director Nicholas Roeg, Roeg. But Angelica Houston stars in this. Let's see, Angelica Houston. Of course, it says. Is it gonna say what it's about? Come on, there's a lot of text back here. An enchanting fable directed by Nick again. Jason Fisher plays Luke, the 9-year-old boy who must foil the plans of a society of witches to turn the world's children into mice. It won't be easy. They've already transformed him into one, but some big bad witches may be no match for the resourcefulness of a single tiny rodent. So, but yeah, obviously it's about witches. Obviously about the witches is the title of the movie. Never seen it. I know that there is a remake coming, I believe, or is it out yet? I can't remember. I don't know. I've never actually seen this one. This is one that's beloved by a lot of people. They saw it as when they were kids and stuff, because it is sort of a family movie. Our kids movie. So I've never seen it, but now I don't have an excuse not to see it, now that my fiance owns it. Last but certainly not least for this one, guys, I was super excited about this one. This is one that doesn't get talked about a whole lot, but I love this movie. It is Hudson Hawk, starring Bruce Willis. Was super stoked to see this, sitting on the sitting on the shelf. I'm not really sure if this is rare or anything. But that doesn't even matter. I have this movie. This one I caught on TV back in the day on like TBS or TNT, I believe. And it's such a weird movie, but I love it. Loved Bruce Willis growing up, and I found it on TV. I was like, oh, it's Bruce Willis. Let me check out what this movie's about. I ended up loving the movie. Again, it's one that doesn't get talked about. It's one that gets glossed over when talking about Bruce Willis and his movies. But very, very good movie. And this has special features. It's got full screen and widescreen subtitles. It's got director's commentary. Pretty standard stuff for DVDs. Bruce Willis, Danny Aiello, Andy McDowell, and Sandra Bernard star in the funniest action/adventure/comedy ever. Willis is Eddie the Hawk Hawkins, the world's most famous cat burglar, who after 10 years in prison is ready to go straight. But it's not going to be easy for Hawk. The mob and the CIA have conspired to blackmail Eddie and his partner, which is played by Danny Aiello, into stealing 3 Da Vinci masterpieces from the most heavily guarded museums in the world. Sounds simple, right? Wrong, it says. While trying to steal the goods, Hawk falls in love with a beautiful but schizophrenic nun, played by Andy McDowell, who is relentlessly pursued by the greedy and powerful Minerva and Darwin Mayflower, who want the artworks as part of their twisted plot to ruin the world's economy. It's wall-to-wall action as this wisecracking Hawk saves the world, wins the girl, and gets the last laugh. But yeah, it's a comedy, action, adventure, kind of weird, but just a lot of fun. It's very, very interesting premise. This cat burglar, blackmailed by the CIA and the mob, and wants to steal these 3 Da Vinci masterpieces and everything like that. And there's a little bit of history in there with Da Vinci and the flying machine and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I like this movie. It's a lot of fun. You go into it, don't take it too seriously, and it's one of my favorites of Bruce Willis, and one that doesn't get talked about a lot. It's very, very rare I actually hear somebody mention Hudson Hawk with Bruce Willis. But yeah, not a bad haul in my opinion. $6.44 I paid for 4 new movies, 3 for me, 1 for my fiance, and working on, expanding my physical movie collection. But I just wanted to drop a video and share these with you guys, especially before I end up getting these sorted into the collection. I want to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and make a video to share before I do that. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, please, like, comment, subscribe, all those things. I appreciate it. Let me know if you've seen any of these movies. Have you seen Hudson Hawk? What do you think about it? What did you think of the others? Any of these movies? Let me know what you think. If you have any fond memories of these, please, I'd love to hear them or love to read them. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay awesome and keep collecting.